Another day, another big old box of goodies. I went on a bit of a tirade here to try to find some good deals and stuff, and oh boy did I ever. So this is box 2 of now 5 that is to be arrived at some point of all the things that I've bought recently. So definitely a big upgrade and a big overhaul. I have not even opened this yet, clearly, so we're gonna do all this together and do a bit of an unboxing of what came in this guy. This one is from Plaza Japan, one of my go-to favorites. They usually have a lot of good deals, although you gotta watch for that shipping charge because they can sting you there. But if you buy a ton, which I apparently did, it's not so bad because you spread that out over multiple stuff. So it works out pretty good. Everything I bought from them is always well packaged. I love it so much. They do the best when it comes to boxing this stuff up. Right off the bat, we get a thank you note. Thank you. And they're you always get one of these erasers or whatever this is supposed to be. I think it's an eraser. And they always pack their stuff with local Japanese paper, which I find kind of funny because I don't know what any of this means. There you go. No matter, we're here for the trains. So let's dig in and see what came in this guy. Right on the top, we have some lights, which might give you an indication of what's coming behind it. 2 sets of lighting kits for my Tomix trains. Gotta love the lights, as you can tell from my amazing setup. Love them lights. Alright, so let's see what's in the box. What is this? 2-meter extension cord. I don't think I needed this, but the price was like $1 if I remember right. So I thought, hey, I might need this at some point. 2 meters is a long way. That could come in handy for $1 since I'm buying all this other stuff anyway. What is this? This is... oh, okay. It's a bridge. And it's upside down. So this is an N-scale bridge. I got 2 of them because, yes, the rumors are true. At some point, I will be getting back into reviews. And if you saw any of my old reviews, which I haven't actually done in like 2 years, I had this makeshift like cardboard trestle set up that I put a piece of Kato track on. And yeah, it worked, but it was a bit Hoosiery. So this steps it up a notch so that if I ever do a review, I'll have one for, you know, a normal length and a double up if I ever need it to be extra long. And I think this looks pretty good. The price was right. I've been looking for something like this for years, but I can never really find the right thing. I think this looks great. So whenever I start getting back to those reviews, this will be on the board. And you'll see it all put together then. And I might even do a video about putting these together, because I think it's a good design. So there you go. I think these were only... I think it was $20 total, so they must have been like $10 each, which is such a deal. Alright, what else we got? Here is something from the Kato world. I call him Kato, you call him Kato. I like Kato a lot better because that's what it looks like. So this is cool. It's a end coach car with this, but I got this because I already had this guy, which you can tell is the exact same thing, but in an end car state. So I think that, like this, will look really, really good going around to end a nice, cool freight train. I already have something like this that has this like blue end caboose thing, and then there's 3 green Japanese container cars where this box car is. But clearly this is supposed to like be the same thing together, so you know, I couldn't pass that up. I thought it was a nice touch. All right, more stuffs. I think these are more freight somethings. if I recall. More Kato Katos. It's a good brand. So this is a little gondola. That's cool. There it is. See it better without the case. I have some older ones like this, but this is a brand new one, obviously, from Kato, and it will roll a lot better than some of that old stuff I got. And then this one is, I think, the same thing, or rough. No, it's a different design. There's little flares on the side here. This one is all red, or more of like a tan red, or I don't know how to describe that. Rust color. It's got these, like I said, little flare things on the end, so that's cool. I don't have any like that. That's different. It's awesome. I think all these freight cars were under like $8. And I think these gondolas were like $3, so you can't pass that up. Here's some more Tomix. These were dirt cheap, I remember. Also, oh, there's different types. Okay, so the first one is a little bitty box car, but it's got this cool stripe. I bought 2 more of these before in my last purchase from them. They're all black though, so this stripe kind of breaks it up, and it would be nice and different. So that's cool. Then we got a little gondola thing. I think this was $2. Again, you can't pass up these prices. It's like a mini one of the Kato ones I got before. Tomix has like the best boxes. Like, this is high quality stuff. I love them. Very primo. And then the last one, oh, this is like the coolest one. I should have gotten more of these because I think these were cheap too. Look at that. It's a cool little tube car carrying a giant concrete drain, I guess. I don't know, I think that will look pretty neat as well. All right, what else is in the box? Looks like one more thing. This is like heavy. Tomix, obviously. Now this one is an extension of something I've had already and I bought years ago, but I never bought the like follow-up set. So this completes that. It is, oh, it's up below the camera. It's what I call the Monorail set. If you look at the front cars, which I'll get here in a second. All right, so here's the original starter pack. I got 3-car set, 2018 maybe, a long time ago. I always like these a lot. They look cool. They look like a monorail, like from Disney World. That's what struck me to get them. But I never got the remaining packs, and so that's what this is. It's another 5 cars. I thought it was gonna be another 3, so I forgot it was a full 5 set. And you can see where the other 3 that come in this box end up going. Obviously, this is the front and back car with the motor itself. These are just the regular coach cars. But yeah, that's sharp looking. Look at that. That's cool. Now, back in the day when I did this first round, I put lights in these, so these have lights. So obviously, when I bought the extender pack, I had to get the lights for these guys. So that's what that is. But if you notice, I got 12 lights for 5 cars, so that just means that one of my other packages that is arriving is coming with some Tomix stuff that I'm going to all light up. So there you go. It looks like no engines to speak of this time. This was all freight cars and coach cars and all that. But definitely some engines are on the way, that is for sure. I'll do another video here of getting these guys all situated and running around through like a total unboxing and maybe put in the lights. I don't know yet if I'll do that before or after. But it's gonna look great, I think, going around. It would be a full, if that's 5, 6, 7, 8 cars length and all. So that's cool. These little guys I'm gonna like too. Running those around. For sure. You can see I tend to put the little guys up on my tabletop. So here's a set of them that just happen to be over here right now. It goes around my computer desk. And then, of course, we got these other gondola things, and that cool end car thing too. But of course, with the bridges, which is honestly, I just was looking for some bridges, and then I ended up with buying all this other stuff because I might as well, since I'm buying the bridges anyway. So there you go. That's what came in this box. Hopefully you like what you see, inspired to get some maybe, and yeah, even more is on the way. So this is a pretty big cycle update of what's coming in here. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited for all this stuff. It's always fun to get new things, and might be selling some old stuff to make room for all this, because there's certainly no more room in the display case right now for any of this. You do what you can. You do what you can. So I'll end it there, and stay tuned for a lot more around the corner.